that UK universities collectively invest nearly 430 million in companies complicit in Israeli violations of international law. My own university, Nottingham, has collaboration agreements with Technion, Rolls-Royce and BAE Systems. And so it's the students who protest, highlighting the complicity of the West in the genocide, highlighting our involvement in the arms trade and arms manufacturing. And it's the students, not the management of our universities, which are the moral conscience. We as university and college unions stand in solidarity with our students. Please come and visit the encampment. Solidarity.
Thank you so much. And now with the last few speakers, I just want to say that this is a multicultural event. You can see everyone around you from all different backgrounds, all different faiths. And it's always something that peace and justice is not one religion. We've got Muslims here, Christians here, Jews here, and some of the strongest voices are Jewish brothers and sisters, and that's why it gives me a great honor to introduce Mike Scott from the Jewish Voice of Labour. Please give a warm round of applause.
Yehudi aaya hai. Yehudi se.
Right, can you hear me okay? Okay. As you just heard, I'm here representing JDL, the Jewish voice of the labour movement in Britain. We campaigned for the rights of Palestinians to live in peace in their own country since we were founded. And we continue to do so today. Not all Jews are Zionists, supporting the Israeli government and the army in their continuing massacre in Gaza. The growing number of Jews understand that what is happening in Gaza are war crimes and crimes against humanity. Israel is not our country. Britain, wherever we came from originally, Britain is our country now. And for me, Nottingham is where I live. We support all fights against injustice here and around the world. We are always with the oppressed and never with the oppressor. However strong the Israelis are, they will not win this war. The world is turning against them and seeing them for what they are. Netanyahu has said that any Palestinian state will be a terrorist one. But we say, look in the mirror, it's you who are the terrorists. Some of us here fought against apartheid in white South Africa, and we helped to win that fight. Today, a new generation is here fighting a new apartheid, and I know that you will not give up either. Old and young, we are on the right side of history, and we will help the Palestinians to get the peace and justice that they deserve. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, I'd just like to make an announcement before I introduce our next speaker. We are raising funds for Qurbani. We've got Eid coming up. And we want to raise funds to give donations to the women in Hebron. If you'd like to give a donation, please come up to Brother Yusuf and he can take you the details. Thank you very much. So we've got £2,500 for a cow, £800 for a share, for a sheep, and $358 for a share. So if you'd like to donate, please find Brother Yusuf at the front. And now, please welcome Tom from the CND.
Thank you everybody, and massive congratulations to those who have organised events today. We must continue protesting, and we will continue continue protesting until those carrying out genocide against the Palestinian people are put in jail. Now, if you didn't know it already, know it now. Rogue states stick together. What do I mean by a rogue state? It's a state that uses nuclear weapons to threaten and to compel other states into subservience. It's a state that on the one hand will praise to the high heavens international law, but the next second will break those international laws without pause for thought or care for human life. A rogue state is a state that will invade and occupy other states to meet their own needs and their own demands. And a rogue state is a state that will carry out mass murder, slaughter, mass destruction and genocide, or prop up and support those things without a thought to any other consideration. We are living in a rogue state. We are living in such a state. But in the next few weeks, over and over and over again, those seeking power in this country won't want to address what they have done, won't want to account for the genocide, the murders and the destruction that they have supported. None of that will happen unless we make it happen, which means that no political event in our city, no stump speech, no hustings, no political meeting for those seeking power and the money and influence that comes with it should be left alone. We need to be there. We need to be putting the question of genocide on the table. We need to be putting the question of Palestine on the table. Because I tell you what, you know as well as I do, you know as well as I do that these politicians will say anything and do anything to get into power. And it is our job and our duty to hold them to account. They're going to use the next 6 weeks to plan for war and further war. They won't be planning for peace or justice or the recognition of Palestine or against genocide as they should be doing. So our job is clear. Our job is clear. We are going to put Palestine and peace and opposition to genocide on the political agenda in this city, and the people seeking power will not have a moment's rest. A moment's rest. Free Palestine!
हम छोड़ी कर जा छोड़ी छोड़ी ना कच्चा फिर लबू नया ला है
Thank you very much. Now we've got our last couple of poets. But before that, I'd like to say, 3 months ago, when we saw the worst atrocities happening and the most intense bombing that was happening in Gaza, I sat here in this very square and I said, people should be coming out. This square should be full of protesters. And you here today have shown exactly where the people of this country are. And that is against genocide. So thank you all for coming out. And sometimes our emotions we can't express in words fully. But our artists can. So I'd like to finish with a last couple of poets. So please come to the stage. Thank you very much.
Okay. The Palestinian people's struggle encompasses the struggles of the oppressed people across our world. Their struggle for freedom and equality symbolises the struggle for the freedom and equality of us all. My poem is for the Palestinian people and their hope, and illustrates our hope for a better, just and equal world in which Palestine is free. Do you believe in a better world? Do you believe in people power? Can you feel the spirit rising? Don't, because that's the name of my poem. Can you feel the spirit rising? Can you feel the spirit rising like the phoenix from the ashes? Can you sense the power shifting from the ashes? Do you feel the grief dissolving and the power of life?